What's going on, my YouTube family? Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody's been enjoying the videos. I am that wood guy out here in the woods. Been doing that same repetitive thing, but I'm going to pop in things here and there that are going to change the pace up a little bit. But for today, I wanted to share just a little bit of the tour. I want to share a tour of what I've been up to here up in the woods and how I'm stacking up the firewood, my saw logs. I got a nice mix of locust saw logs with the ash, but that's honestly about it. There's nothing else truthfully in this woods that is worth, value for harvesting. A lot of the locusts are actually, some of the tops are starting to die off. They're kind of getting on the edge of their life expectancy. And this is the time you take advantage of it and, you harvest it and let nature tell you when it's time to go. Trees just like us don't last, forever. You gotta know when to look for this kind of things and know when to take advantage of that. And a lot of people will see just cutting, living trees as it's like a horror. But, if you're doing it properly, it's actually proper for the woods and for future growth and for future cutting. So it's definitely beneficial to keep up with it. And the dead ash, I don't need to say how that stuff is just, needs to get out. So it's taking up real estate in Mother Nature now because she's giving it all to us. So I'm out here, I'm bucking up saw logs. I loaded up the truck. I'm bringing saw logs to the sawmill. And I'm also going to give you guys kind of like a tour of what's going on around here. So bear with me and listen to some flapping and I'll show you guys what's up. Wow, we're at the sawmill here, guys. Look at this walnut. Oh man, it is a hammer walnut. What a beautiful log. Wow. First load for them boys. Ash is cash. Ash is cash. Let's go get some more. You're stepping out on the upper landing here, guys. I'm just trying to jumping around on you guys, but there's some firewood in the front here. There's more saw logs in front of that. Saw logs, more firewood, and another round on the trailer ready to go to the sawmill. So off we go again, my friends, and these are stacking up nice. So yeah, let's get at it and keep the flapping short. Number 2. Beautiful. All right, guys, as I'm walking down to switch gears here to grab Big Bob and grab some other saw logs, here's a pile of firewood that we're acquiring. You guys seen from the last video, opening to the lower landing on my side of the creek. Beautiful pile of pole wood. And I'm pulling out some nice salt logs from that as well. I should say a continuation of saw logs. Some nice, real big ones in here. Nice mix. I throw in I throw in some small ones here and there to kind of diversify. Number 3. Number 3, ladies and gents. Nice stuff. All right, guys, and we have a 4th load loaded up. It's the next day here. I kind of jumping around, and this is going to turn into a video more of delivering saw logs more than, a tour of the wood lot and what's going on in the woods here. But as you guys seen, me jumping around, the piles of firewood, saw logs around here. There's more firewood in the woods there. More firewood along the roadside, around the corner. It's, it's definitely all over the place, and it's staged in the area that I'm heck of a load, excuse my language, on the back of the dump trailer here. We're going to strap everything down, bring this to the sawmill. And, guys, I know a lot of you are looking for numbers. What exactly do these saw logs pay? But, I think there's a lot of controversy, and when you get into numbers and things, and, there's definitely channels for that kind of stuff. But, basically what I'm going to share with you, my friends, and share to anybody who, is maybe diving into this, is that it's, definitely paying more than firewood, and I don't have to then process all these logs. So, you look at these big, huge logs, and they're hard to deal with anyways. If you're going to process them manually, they're really hard to deal with because they're so big around. So it pays off to just bring them to the sawmill. We got a beautiful load of saw logs on the back here, guys. And they certainly pay up, like I said, more than firewood. And who wants to process these big things, These are some giants. Yeah, jumping all over on you guys here. We're in a back landing. Whole bunch of ash staged out back here where I've been dragging up. You guys have seen in the videos before. Some nice ash. Beautiful saw log ash. We're ready to load some more up and head to the mill. I've been stacking up the loads and trucking them on out.